Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And in today's video, I wanted to see what you guys are expecting from T-Mobile's earnings tomorrow. I know there's been a lot of confusion out there in terms of the network integration and the Sprint customer not knowing if they're still going to be on Sprint, if they're now on T-Mobile. It was just a confusing mess. And now it is up to T-Mobile to clarify that and to make it happen. But it seems from the documents that I've seen and what I've been told, they're doing it the complete opposite way. It's very aggressive, and it could force a customer into a decision that may not be in your favor. So the Wall Street Journal is anticipating for Q3 that T-Mobile is to add 822,000 customers, which is not a bad number. And once the numbers are fully broken down tomorrow, they may be still leading industry growth. They may have added more than AT&T, but that will, of course, remain to be seen tomorrow. These are just estimates. So I think Q3 numbers could still come out in T-Mobile's favor, but then I think Q4 and starting next year, things are going to change for T-Mobile. Right now, a few things that I don't like is, from what I'm hearing, T-Mobile reps are being told to aggressively move Sprint customers over to a TNX SIM. People have asked me, what is a TNX SIM? It stands for T-Mobile Network Experience. So the T-Mobile reps have been told to be as aggressive as, if a Sprint customer comes in and you have to get into the account for whatever reason, you now are liable to put them in a TNX SIM. That is what I'm hearing. That's how aggressive the store reps have to be now to move them off of the Sprint network. Now, don't get me wrong. You can still keep your Sprint plan for at least 3 years. That's what they agreed to the DOJ and the FCC, so that's not changing. But they are starting to force you off of the Sprint network so they can rededicate those resources over to the T-Mobile network. I understand, but I don't think the store reps should have to do this as aggressive as they're doing it. I think there should be a customer-wide email sent out, or a letter just simply stating you're now going to be moved to the T-Mobile network. You can keep your Sprint plan, but we are going to give you the TNX SIM, the T-Mobile Network Experience, and you can start experiencing a better network. The big issue here is that what I'm being told, that even in the areas where T-Mobile has no service, they're still being told to put the Sprint customer in the TNX SIM. And then the Sprint customer at that point is forced to make a decision that may not be in T-Mobile's favor. They may end up leaving. So I myself am not overly confident that T-Mobile is going to start posting the numbers that we're used to seeing in the next few quarters. I think they're going to start slowing down tremendously. I think churn is going to go up. The Sprint customer has officially been added to the numbers, so the company is going to count everything as one now. So if they're going to be this aggressive, I think it's going to be an issue. I think the numbers are going to show it starting in Q4 and then into next year. The migration process is getting more aggressive as well, starting this month. In a couple of days, actually, there's a certain amount of people that are supposed to be migrated over. That's like a daily goal. So they're just getting very, very aggressive. Instead of doing it a customer-wide email or a letter, they're putting the store reps on the front line, and a lot of them, from what I'm being told, are uncomfortable in doing it. A lot of them are not even assisting Sprint customers anymore because it's becoming a headache. One told me a Sprint customer came in to do a simple number swap. They felt their number was compromised. They were receiving a lot of spam calls. So the store rep did what they're supposed to do. They helped the customer swap the number. The system recognized that that phone was not compatible with the network, and the phone no longer worked. And there's no way to reverse this process. So again, let me know what you guys are expecting for tomorrow. The earnings call is tomorrow afternoon. And also let me know what you're anticipating for T-Mobile's future as the network is going to get better over the next 3 years. What does the customer count look like? What does the company growth look like? T-Vision is out now. It's a rocky start. People are telling me the software is buggy, not really working too great. Most platforms that are being used to stream the T-Vision app are capped at 720. The codec is not provisioned correctly. So there's a lot of issues there. So I just don't know how to, of course, we can't tell the future, but T-Mobile has to make some very aggressive changes, especially starting early next year, that are going to, it's either going to go good or it's going to go completely bad. And I think they implement the changes, they see how it goes, and then I think they adjust on the fly to see how they manage if there is a negative impact on the situation. So let me know what you think about all this in the comment section down below. If you guys are new to the channel or have been on the channel, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe if you haven't. Also hit the notification bell so you are notified when I do upload the content. Also follow all of my social media outlets for more updates, especially my Instagram and Twitter for more interaction and the pictures of the N41 rollout. Thanks again for watching. This is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.